Today is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu court case. This is day 4, which happens to be on the 7th of May 2025. Tomorrow is the final judgment day of this particular case. And the second witness from DSS have already testified against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They equally played an audio record of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But this audio record that these people played, or more, downloaded audio record, the way Mazi Nnamdi Kanu used to broadcast, he'd broadcast. They just went and downloaded his broadcast. My people, what they say, be like bicycle. And what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said in all his audio, they are nothing but truth. My people, here is the full details of what happened in today's court. The trial of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will resume today on May 7, 2025 at the Federal High Court Abuja, with major development before it was adjourned to tomorrow, being 8th of May. The key highlights from this particular court session today is that the second prosecution witness, who happens to be a DSS member, was called and cross-examined. Confirmed letter as evidence. The witness equally confirmed that a letter shown to him was a true copy. The letter, written by a former Attorney General, was officially marked as an exhibit. Witness claimed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu instructed attacks. According to the witness, that Nnamdi Kanu's broadcast mandated his followers to attack uniformed men and police stations. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's statement read in court. The witnesses read Kanu's written statement, where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stated clearly, "I will not make any further statements, oral or written." Flash drive drama in court. The prosecution presented a flash drive containing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's alleged broadcast, like I said earlier. They went and downloaded Mazi Nnamdi Kanu broadcast. Initially, it failed to play, but was later fixed. Experts from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu broadcast played in court. The audio read, "Eastern Security Network will protect our lands, our mothers, and our children from terrorists. Why is the international community silent on the killings of Ndi Igbo? The military invaded my house, scores were killed, including my parents. ESN is not the army of Biafra, it is a vigilant group for our people. Self-determination is not a crime anywhere in the world. I owe no one an apology for what I am doing. If you are part of the agenda to wipe out Igbo land, you will be sorry. Our daughters must move freely in their land. ESN is for protection, not offense. Any security personnel who unalives us will be unalived. That is the only language they understand. We don't want war, but don't kill us." NSAS broadcast also played in this particular courtroom today. If they kill you, kill them back in defense. Arm yourself for protection. Wike bounty mentioned. A voice was heard placing a 100 million naira bounty on Governor Wike's head. Prosecution, whose voice is this? Witness, that is Nnamdi Kanu. May 30th, Biafra Heroes broadcast also played. Sit at home and honor our fallen heroes. May 30th is for prayers and remembrance. Gunshot salutes were heard in the background. More broadcasts played. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu addressing Igbo leaders in the US. Speaking also on Fulani herdsmen. They invaded your lands, manhandle your wives, and you do nothing. These bandits have never been proscribed. Proscription document admitted. The prosecution presented the ipob proscription order, which was admitted as evidence. It was noted that the proscription was done via expert motion without ipob legal representation. My people, this is how it went today before they adjourned this case till next day, happens to be tomorrow. The question is, all these things that this man said, all these things that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, are they not true? Were his house not invaded by Nigerian military under Buhari's regime? It was. In the year 2017, they wanted to kill Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I even have the video. I will play this video. Watch this video.
Pull your head down. Not provisionally. That's great.
I don't want to play much of this video because of policies and it will go against monetization here on YouTube. But I'm not after monetization. That is why I am allowing people to view this part of this particular video. My people, this is really an aggressive method of trying to cope or stop people from agitating from their rights. You want people to quit agitation, good and fine, but at least you should be able to provide, security to these people. Fulani herders has been killing our people for decades, and the government are not doing anything to protect the lives and properties of this particular ethnic people, of Igbo people. They are not doing anything to protect us. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who have vowed to protect his people, is now protecting his people, and they are now labeling him terrorists. Whereas people that are killing people are not labeled. I don't know if you guys are understanding what is happening in this country. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not guilty of all these camp charges levied against him. Rather, Nigerian government committed a hindrance, in fact, a very bad and let's say a wicked act against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Igbo ethnic at large. They need to apologize and allow Igbos to go their separate ways. Allow Igbos to go. Conduct referendum. Referendum, demanding for a referendum, or let's say the agitation for your freedom, is constitutional. It is constitutional, for crying out loud. And in case you don't understand this particular witness exposition, I want you guys to see this. I want to break it down to your own knowledge so that you'll be able to understand exactly what happened in the court today. They played Mazi Nnamdi Kanu records in today's court. They want to use it as proof against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Why would you use it as proof? Whereas Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is exposing what you are there, exposing yourself. The second witness exposed Nigerian government, in fact, in court today. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is equally vindicated because you played Mazi Nnamdi Kanu voice audio record. Yes, his broadcast was played, and in those broadcasts, he was exposing Nigerian government evil against Igbo people. Nigerian government under Buhari's regime in 2017 invaded Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's house, killed many Igbo youths during this invasion. I don't know if you guys are getting something. And now you want to use that particular exposition against him. I don't understand. Who is guilty of this now? I just want to know who is guilty. Nigerian government is guilty of this. While playing the broadcast, the audio is coming off and on, not stable. The broadcast is about the defense of Biafran land as the governors have failed our people. And these governors are also the politicians in Nigeria. In case you don't know, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu speaks about the shedding of the blood of innocent Biafrans, the same way they killed our people in Obibo, Delta, and other states, that we ipob must stop them. In Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's voice, invaders came from Niger, Chad, and other African countries to kill our people. Fulani's incursion in our land can never work, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They have managed to fragment and divide our people, and ipob must defend our lands until the Fulani terrorist presence is eliminated. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, governors came to do bidding of the caliphate. Any police officers who support the killing of a Biafran will be held accountable for it. The land of Biafra is under occupation. ESN is here to bring to an end of the Fulani killings. Therefore, ESN must protect our people. Kidnapping, killing, and destruction must end. It is very disheartening and discouraging that the international community has done nothing which hurts and undermines the insecurity of our people, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In the fullness of time, our people will appreciate our collective resolve. Self-defense is constitutional. Referendum is not a crime. Anywhere you kill a Biafran, you will be killed. The Fulanis are killing us because they have killed enough people and no one has retaliated against them. ESN is a vigilante group and not the army of Biafra. I am not dividing Nigeria. That would be done through a referendum. Do you hear that? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu mentioned the killings in Zamfara, Benue, Anambra, Abia, Rivers, Borno. Borno, Enugu, and other states. Biafra will be restored in our time, not through ESM, but through referendum. And the second audio clip continues, which Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, "Can you hear the caller on the line? I am calling from Ikeja and Aline Avenue is blocked. There is no attack. The security agents are killing in Elenawa, Waterline, and other places. I have no need for anything in life. I was born so that Biafra may come and freedom for the middle belt for everyone." Second audio clip continue. "Yes, so go on. Caller from Aba. They are coming to kill us with impunity and they are killing us right now." Anything you have as a weapon, use it and kill them. Attack them this way. This evil must stop. This is for retaliation. That is where the second clips end. So now Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ipob that we all know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was attacked in the year 2017 in September, when there was a heavy python dance operation which claims lives of many people. We call it in our dialect Egweke 1 and 2. And we lost over 3,000 lives in Southeast because of late General Muhammad Buhari's hatred against Igbos and Biafrans in general. Nigerian military invaded Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's family, in his house. They want to kill him because they could not find Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They killed about 3,000 innocent Biafrans. Tell me, why have the so-called Nigerian new judge that is presiding over this case not touched? Why haven't he touched this particular phases, these attacks against Igbo people? I just don't understand. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped and extradited to Nigeria. This man have never mentioned about all these things. He just keep quiet. Nigeria government committed a treason felony against our brother Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This new judge have never talked about this. The only thing he choose or he think that he can do is to go and just to maneuver and get a witness that will come and testify against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They went ahead and downloaded Mazi Nnamdi Kanu broadcast. You want to use it against him, but you're using it against yourself already, because in all these things that people played in the courtroom that you called evidence, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was exposing what people did against our people. Nigerian government sent military into our land. They killed about 3,000 Igbo youths. The videos are all over the social media spaces. If some of you want me to give you the full video, I have the full video. Just comment. I will send you a SAP. Do you understand? I have the full video of what exactly happened. In fact, the videos are all over the social media spaces. People have been posting it since 2017 till now. It is everywhere. And you people still have the guts to come and say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is guilty, is this, is that. You want to divide Nigeria. Why won't you divide? We want Nigeria to divide. Yes. Because unity is no longer working in this country. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is asking for a referendum. Conduct a referendum to see if Igbo people will not go. Conduct a referendum to see if Biafrans will not go. If an Igbo man commits a crime out of the country, they will label him an Igbo man. But if an Igbo man does something that is, worth praising out of the country, they will tag him a Nigerian man. You see the hatred? That is the country we find ourselves into. Today's court case has come to an end, my people, and this is the full details of exactly what happened in today's court. The court outcome of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on 7th May 2025. This case has been adjourned till tomorrow, and according to the judge that is presiding over this case, he said on the 4th, that was last week Friday, if I'm not mistaken, that this court case will end. There will be final judgment on the 8th of May 2025. So we are waiting to know the type of victory that will be given to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu tomorrow. Because if your plan is to jail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that is a hell no. Because Nigerian government sinned against its own citizens. You committed a heinous crime against international law. This is what Nigerian government committed under Buhari's regime. This particular illegal act of Nigerian government is expected to end. Same thing is what Nigerian government did in this regime. They went and kidnapped very dark man. Okay, now you kidnap this man. You say that you people arrested very dark man. Now give arrest warrant that you say that you have already sent to very dark man. Very dark man did not get this particular arrest warrant. or petition, according to what you guys said. Publish it online as you people used to do previously. You people don't want to publish it. Tell us the crime that a very dark man committed. You people don't want to tell us the crime. Nigerian government keep, in fact, oppressing the citizens of the country as a result of power. Remember that power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. No power lasts, nobody lasts in power forever. Where is Buhari? Buhari killed about 3,000 Igbo youth as a result of Operation Python Dance 1 and 2 and 3 that he committed in Igbo land. Is he still in power today? He is not in power. Where is Buhari's family? Are they still in Nigeria? They are no longer there. Look at IBB. IBB came and confessed of the sins against the Igbo people. Yet people still want to jail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is a no-go area this time around. Igbo people, it is high time that people should rise. Protect your son. Protect your brother. Protect your brother. Igbo people, see the way people are protesting for very dark man. This should be the way that all lovers of freedom should protest for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's protection, and equally protest for Simon Ekpa in Finland. It is very vital and very important. I say make I inform una the latest update wey dey today concerning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu court case. What is your opinion? Feel free, drop it in the comment section.